The time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. Nope, that jab not going to score. Well done with that counter shot. Beautiful counter shot. You'd like to see more jabs. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter-punches are the best.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Tried to score with a jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Swing and a miss with that hook. That counter punch caught him clean. Counter punching. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about fury in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
The bells.
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
There's a counter shot. Typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
If you're an outside fighter, you've got to use that straight jab to
and Patterson couldn't take any more. I don't know, I got to take another look at that.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You okay?
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow, get to the end of the round.
You got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice punch. Nice counter shot. Not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You're being put down. You've got to think.
There's the bell for round three. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very surprised.
And he scores with the counter. They exchange punches. How about that time shot. He got out of the way of that right hook. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Good job defending the jab. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Catch and shoot. Ooh, that really affected Floyd there. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Now they've got to wake up, they've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about fury in that last round. After what we saw in that last round. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Missed with that jab. Those counter punches have to hurt. Which fighter will say no mas? When are we going to see a jab from these two? Can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Yeah, so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Punch, counter punch. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Can't land the jab there. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about fury in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Get focused and get your mind back on the job.
Time for the 5th round. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
The straight right just misses. He parries that left jab away. Perfect counter lands. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about fury in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important.
There's the bell for round 6. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
That left hook missed. Time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain work.
Nice counter. Perfect counter shot. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
That jab misses. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Both men step back for just a moment. Trying to land that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about fury in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
You know, I've been in fights like that.
And there's the bell for round 7. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Nice counter shot. The straight right just misses. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Straight right just misses. And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
I need to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, he's had enough, and he is going to quit.